In this video, we cover 10 iOS keyboard gestures to speed up and simplify the way you enter text on your iPhone and iPad. Hello everyone and welcome to TechFix Flicks. We start with Trackpad mode, which allows precise cursor movement. Until we discovered this feature, we were seriously considering purchasing an Apple Pencil to allow for precision cursor positioning, which our fingers fail to achieve. To activate, either place two fingers anywhere on the keyboard or long press the spacebar. The keyboard will grey out with a nimble and precise cursor appearing, which can easily be placed anywhere within the text, being especially useful mid-word. Next, a feature which caught us by surprise when we accidentally activated it. The split keyboard seems ideal for thumb typists, placing half of the keyboard to each side of the screen. Enable split keyboard by long pressing the keyboard icon in the lower right corner, then selecting split from the menu which appears. Once split, we long press the keyboard icon a second time and select dock and merge from the menu to return the keyboard to its usual position. From the same menu, we have the option to undock, which releases the keyboard from the dock without splitting it. Once undocked, we have further options to return the keyboard to the dock or split it as before, whilst the split keyboard can either be merged or both docked and merged. Third on our list is flick typing. Typically, when we want to enter a number or symbol, we press the 1, 2, 3 icon in the lower left, then enter our number or symbol. This can be achieved more economically by pressing the appropriate key with a drag down motion. Here we press the Q key, but drag down until the number 1 is entered. As well as numbers, this also works for all of the secondary characters on the keyboard. Any accented character can be entered simply by long pressing its base character and moving to the relevant accented variant. Here we see the options for A and E. Characters without accents, such as Q, will not offer this function. To capitalise any letter, we typically press the Shift key, followed by the letter we wish to capitalise. However, we can drag from Shift directly to the letter to be capitalised. Upon release, the capital letter will be inserted and the Shift released. Similarly, dragging from the 1, 2, 3 icon allows for insertion of numbers and symbols. Next, a quick method to insert a full stop, then a space and capitalise the next word. To do this, simply double tap space and we're good to go. To access keyboard settings, we would typically go to Settings, then General and Keyboard, which isn't always convenient when in the middle of typing a Word document. Far easier is to long press the emoji icon and select Keyboard Settings from the menu which appears. This takes us immediately to the Settings dialog, which contains toggle options for many of the gestures we have featured in this tutorial. It also segues perfectly onto our next item, text replacement, which can be set up here. We note that OMW is predefined. Let's type that into Word. As soon as we tap space, this converts to On My Way. Now let's define our own. We click the add icon in the upper right, and we can immediately define a phrase and its shortcut. As we type TechFix Flicks often, let's enter that as our phrase. Logically, we would abbreviate that to TFF, then we tap to save. It's added to our list of abbreviations. Returning to Word, we type TFF and hit space, upon which our phrase is fully expanded. To remove an entry, tap Edit, then the delete icon and the delete button. We can also add third-party keyboards from the App Store. We are particularly keen on Gboard from Google, which features integrated search, GIFs, or GIFs if you prefer, emojis, and the swipe keyboard, which the iOS default is still lacking. Once downloaded, we return to the keyboard section of settings, and then select the option to add new keyboard. Select Gboard, and Gboard is now available to the system as a keyboard. When we return to Word, our emoji app now transforms into a globe. Long pressing the globe takes us to a menu from which we can select Gboard, or we can cycle through by first bypassing the emoji keyboard. The Google keyboard is identified by the usual Google icon in the top left. Enabling full access is a compromise between your privacy and the ability to perform in-app searches. Our favourite feature of this app is swipe typing, allowing us to construct whole words without lifting a finger from the keyboard. For our final tip, we won't lift a finger at all. We simply hit the microphone icon, then enable dictation, and simply speak our mind. Our question of the day is this: do you have an iOS keyboard trick that the world needs to hear about? Let us know in the comments if you have. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Hopefully you found it useful. If you can provide a better, faster or more economical solution, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you'd like more, you are very welcome to subscribe to the TechFixFlix YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Subscription is of course entirely free and provides easy access to all of the videos posted here. Clicking on the neighbouring bell icon means you will be notified whenever a new video is posted. You can also keep in touch by following the official TechFixFlix Twitter account. Until your next TechFix, goodbye.